Welcome to Poker Market, making poker more efficient.
Hello, this is kforce from around the world PokerMarket.com, bringing to you tonight's action. The final two tables live of the 10K guaranteed on Bodog. Let's kick it up. We don't really have very many reads on these players thus far. It is an anonymous table. Player 34 is short stacked. Player 133 has been sitting out. I don't recommend doing that at a final table or when there's 18 players left in a situation. And he does go ahead and min raise and take down the pot there. Here we have King 7 offsuit, just going to fold this one, being under the gun. We've had a few pots with player 343 thus far. We called in the big blind with King 2 suited because we were getting over 4-1 before the flop. We flopped 3 kings. He instantly checked it back. The turn was a 9 of spades. He went ahead and bet into 3 players on the turn, and I think that that's extremely high variance for him to do in that situation. I went ahead and raised him, and I showed the deuce of clubs because it was really hard for him to put me on any sort of hand in that situation. I like my play overall there. I think that it's really good actually to advertise hands and really get people off their game. Here he goes ahead and bets 12K on this 8-4-2 flop. And he does go ahead and take it down there. Here we have King 4 offsuit. Unless I'm getting exceptional odds in this situation, I won't be playing this hand just because it's extremely high variance to be calling with King 4 offsuit. Very poor reverse implied odds, playing out of position, etc. We have player 102 jacking it up here, making it 8,440. We are getting decent odds in this situation. I think that the fact that we're getting over 4-1 in this situation, and we could easily have a live card, certainly makes this hand playable. Flop comes queen high. It's definitely a hand that could scare him out of playing against us. When we're getting over 4-1 with king high, I just think that it's perfectly fine to go ahead and defend there. I mean, he's going to have certain hands in his range where he's not going to want to stack off given to ICMs. I mean, he might bet here. He might not. He bets a little bit, almost half pot, and I think that this is just a good spot to just get away from it. I didn't flop anything. But with only one more big blind to see a flop in that situation, I think that it's perfectly fine. And we are on break now. And we're just about to resume break in 5 seconds. And the blinds are going up. Here we have King 8 suited. If it's folded to us, we're definitely going to be open this blind versus blind. Player 160 looks like he hasn't come back yet from break. Who knows what he's doing? I would definitely recommend to make sure that you go do whatever you need to do as fast as possible, because if there's ever just a time where he has, pocket aces in that situation and he just times out, that's just really bad. It really, really hurts your chances of winning a tournament in that situation. Here we have 39 big blinds, and player 27 has been playing fairly standard. This certainly would not be a call. And if the button shoves, I would certainly fold as well. And he does go ahead and time down and shove, and I think that King 8 suited is too weak to get it in. I'm just going to go ahead and fold here. And he shoves the 9s, and we have a classic race. And he goes ahead and he holds there. Jack 5 offsuit is just too weak to be playing in from this situation. In this spot, I'm just going to go ahead and fold here. If it was Jack 5 suited, I would be much more likely to raise it on the button, but Jack 5 offsuit is just too weak.